All right. Clear prop. What do you like here? 2.5?
2.5 at 1,000.
2.5 at 1,000.
Really always at the bottom of the amp, the black mark. A little bit too far. That is right at the bottom of the black mark on the amp. Almost there. This is a little slow sometimes. Okay, you're up to 1100.
It's rough. Feels rough. Okay, so I couldn't remember if it was 2.5 or 3.1. For what?
Oh, 2.5. Yep.
Okay, and here comes the standby alternator. That's good. Here comes the main. That's good. Maybe others.
Montgomery Ground, Archer 583 Charlie Alpha at coast, request taxi with Mike for a northbound false transition. 583 Charlie Alpha, Montgomery Ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Golf Hotel Bravo.
Good. Got our taxi light
left
on.
via Golf Hotel Bravo, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Ground Pilatus 851 Golf Whiskey at Crown Air with Mike, ready taxi.
Right, 51 Golf Whiskey, Montgomery Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Hotel Alpha, verify you'll be ready at the end.
Hotel Alpha to 28 right, and that's affirmative, I'll be ready, 1 Golf Whiskey.
Cherokee 3 Charlie Alpha, squawk 0217, cross highway 52 at 3000.
These guys look happy over here. Oil.
0217, cross
Temperature's
highway
cold, but it's warming
at
up.
3000, 3 Charlie Alpha.
Tanks are off.
Montgomery Ground,
Let's get the right checklist.
17299 Air at Kilo, request taxi for false transition to the north, and we got information, Mike.
Number 17299 Montgomery Ground, I'll give you the code, but the run-up is
I can send a flight plan to the
taxi.
Oh yeah, let's make sure that
299.
this is connected here.
unable route on panel must contain at least 2 waypoints.
Devices.
Send to the panel.
I am not connected yet.
Squawk
So let's do
0251 at cross highway 52 at
New
3000.
flight plan.
Okay, squawk here,
Robin, Victor 186, Victor 442,
Number 4
Apples Direct. That's good. Activate.
X-ray Yankee Airport. On departure, fly runway heading. Radar vectors, thermals, and files.
He wasn't even looking this way.
3000.
A guy pulled in front of me the other day. I talked with him yesterday. I said, you know, you didn't even look.
Frequency
You just was going like that.
And you were off on the right side.
And I was on it. Like, wow. So he apologized. He said, yeah, I'm not, I just want you to be aware. I'm not here to rip your butt. Just, you know, please be aware. I said, it's happened to me.
Radar vectors.
Like, oh my gosh.
Maintain 3000, expecting 410, 10 minutes later, 119.6, 7311.
Okay, system.
Number 8 Foxtrot Yankee, give way to Cherokee left right.
Connects.
We'll give way to Cherokee,
210.
Number 40 Juliet, just verify after thermal. It'll be then.
Oh, I did connect.
Okay. Manage
Just took it a little bit.
Okay.
Sure, Juliet, okay. After thermal, then as well.
Okay. There's our map.
Juliet, thank you. Read back correct, and yeah, that's it.
That looks pretty good. We're on 2. Talking to ground.
November 9157 Alpha, taxi in for eastbound departure, information, Mike.
Get our altimeters, get our ADAS.
Actually, Kona 1 number 9157. Let's approach runway 2 right news. South 18 departing runway 28 left. Notams. Runway 28 right, runway alignment indicator lights unserviceable. Runway 28 left, runway end identifier lights unserviceable. Tower frequency for runway 28 right, 125.7. Advise on initial contact via Mike. Montgomery Tower information, Mike 1753 Zulu. Wind 2203, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 15, altimeter 3000. ILS approach runway 2 right new, South 18 departing runway 28 left. NOTAMs, runway 28 right, runway alignment indicator lights unserviceable. Runway 28 left, runway end island identifier lights unserviceable. Tower frequency for runway 28 right, 125.7. Advise on initial contact, get Mike.
I have Mike.
I've got it. All good.
All right.
Ground Archer 583 Charlie Alpha. It looks like the run up for 28 left is completely full. Could we get 28 right, or is there a different place where we could do run up 583 Charlie Alpha?
For 3 Alpha, you can just make a right turn there on Bravo and wait. I'll let you know when you can cross over to 28 left.
Do we want to pick up our clearance first, or is
Stay
it
ready to taxi. You know what's going to be. We can pick our clearance. I'd ask ready. I'd say ready to. At executive Mike pre-filed and ready to taxi. So you say pre-filed and.
Okay, they should be looking.
Right.
37 Delta, Delta clear 28 left on Delta, taxi executive.
For 77 Delta Delta Montgomery on taxi via Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet to executive 737 Delta, Delta.
Air mechanic tug and tow, give way to the Cessna on Delta.
We'll say
7 Delta Delta, start your taxi, traffic behind.
start taxi, 7 Delta.
Montgomery Ground, good morning. Bonanza 8068 uniform. We're at the executive. We have Mike. We've pre-filed for Apple Valley, and we're ready to taxi.
Right, 068 uniform Montgomery Ground. I don't have a taxi spot for you yet, but I'll give you the clearance. Cleared to Apple Valley Airport on departure, fly runway heading. Radar vectors Robin, then S file. Maintain 3000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 4743.
8068 uniform is cleared to the Apple Valley Airport. Runway heading. Radar vectors to Robin. I missed our altitude.
As filed.
As filed. 3,000. Expect 10,000, 10 minutes. 119.6, and the squawk 4743.
Number 68 uniform, read back correct, and stand by, you'll be number 2 for taxi out.
Roger, we'll hold here. 68 uniform.
Charlie Mike on Delta. Charlie Alpha at coast with information Mike requesting westbound departure.
4550 Alpha, Montgomery Tower, stand by. The aircraft at Delta, Montgomery Ground, clear request.
Taxi to
Busy day.
Skyhawk.
Yeah.
Charlie Mike.
Number 2 Charlie Mike, taxi via Hotel Golf.
We'll go to Charlie Mike.
Okay. So I've got that now. How do I get rid of the outline?
You won't.
Ha ha ha. But the only way I know is to 1, that takes it there.
True.
2, and it's gone. Is there any other way?
Bonanza 68 uniform, stay position.
We're at a executive, ma'am.
For 68 uniform, Roger, give way to a tug with a Cessna inbound, and then runway 28 right, taxi via Juliet Hotel Alpha.
28 right, Juliet Hotel Alpha. We're going to give way to a tug that's inbound on Juliet. 68 uniform.
Here we go.
0 Charlie Alpha, Sagan, direction of departure.
Westbound, 0 Charlie Alpha.
0 Charlie Alpha, runway 28 right, taxi via Golf Hotel
Give way to a
Alpha, give way to
tug.
the Cessna inbound.
Not seeing a tug yet.
Alpha, we'll give him way to that Cessna.
I think he's already gone.
Montgomery Ground 6190 Delta on the Juliet Hotel, taxi to Kilo.
For 6190 Delta,
Yeah, she couldn't see me where I was at, of course.
Give way to 2 aircraft on Golf to Hotel, and then taxi via Golf.
You see a tug?
No, I thought I saw a little cart. I think he's already gone. There was a cart
We're
here
gonna
that
ask
went
her.
that way.
And around 0 Delta, did Tower tell you to turn on to Hotel when you're exiting 23, or did they just say exit 23?
They said exit 23, hold short of 27, 28 left.
From 0 Delta, Roger. In the future, when you're on 23, I know it's kind of weird, but just cross the runway.
No, I've done that one.
Given that instruction, and then just hold your position on 23. When you turn on to Hotel, you kind of limit our
Ability.
for taxiing traffic. So in the future, just don't pull onto Hotel for us.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I thought about that.
Oh, here's our tug.
Yeah, no worries.
He's
He's
telling
waiting
us
for
to
us,
go.
yeah.
I'm not 0 Delta, you just go to that Cherokee and then go.
90 Delta will do.
That's a 299er, thanks for...
She was very polite about that.
She was. She's staying calm.
Right.
Hotel Bravo.
And I know there's been people that say we have a phone number to call.
Yes.
And you go, oh boy.
Clear on the left, clear on the right.
Yep. Looking for 28 right.
28 right. It looks pretty empty on the left now.
Yeah, they got him out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you know the flight instructor is a terrible place to park your airplane.
Oh, for the run-up?
And he probably is with the flight instructor. Yep. That's, especially if it's that backed up. Big group or somebody else.
So what are the yellow? Those are not tip-tack then?
No, they're not. Those are, you cannot take off when the fuel level's down to those yellows, just like on the old tank.
That like, what is that, a quarter of a tank or something?
Yeah, I forgot what, 13 gallons I think they said.
Yeah. All right. Okay, seats and seat belts. Your door is good. Seat belt looks good. Looks good. Ulrich. There's one. Back to both. There's two. Back to both. We're going to do that one more time. That's what I like. Alright, let's see if I can guess where this is at.
Trying to get it down to 1,000.
Yeah, I'm pulling the mixture back so it doesn't stall when I bring it back to 1,000.
Yeah, you're probably pretty close.
Close? That's right on.
Right on. Look how happy it is at 2.5.
Yeah, it's smoother. It was rough. It was rough over there.
Yeah, probably a little cool.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to throttles out on the mixture, lead, large fuel pump. That's off. 5 degrees up. Flaps. And let's get our instrument set up here. Okay, so we got a nice flight plan in. We want
25.7.
Oh, look at this. See what knob I'm turning?
Yeah, I do.
I do that all the time.
I wonder when
I don't want to say all the time, but I've done that more than when I'm mid 125.7. That's good. And our departure 119.6. Trying to get used to turning the knobs because when they're bouncing around, pressing the panel doesn't work. Okay, there's departure, there's the tower, RDO pin's all good.
Eastbound turn now, past the left of that trap.
Let's turn off number 2 monitor wise.
Yeah. One of my other things is when I'm working up here, accidentally touch these guys and do exactly that.
Oh boy.
Straight right, clear,
No
touch
good.
and go.
There's just no barrier here. Maybe there was some room, who knows. Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. All this is good. We're flying runway heading, so we're going to go to heading. We're going to set 281. Flight director, we want to go up 7 degrees.
Tower
Tower. This is November 9157 Alpha, holding short at 28 right for eastbound departure.
Covet 679, return crosswind.
679, return crosswind.
Baron 05 with reduce your speed, you're following a Covet crosswind turn.
119.6, going to 3,000 feet.
That's 9157 Alpha, Montgomery Tower. What was your direction of departure?
Eastbound departure.
4743. Alpha, south delay, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Without delay, runway 28 right.
This sounds a little loud to me.
Montgomery Tower 410 Bravo, 28 right.
4743. 119.6. Autopilot's in. Can't use it to 800
Montgomery
feet.
Tower, continue from runway 28 right.
7 degrees.
Continuing 10 Bravo.
Runway heading. That's set. Done our run up. Gonna rotate at 70, climb out at 7.5 degrees. I think we're ready to go, Dan.
Okay.
No delay, traffic right base.
At the tower now, and
I'm gonna get some taxi practice here.
Montgomery Tower, Baron 1805 Whiskey, you want us to descend down to traffic pattern analysis?
Yeah, you can descend now for Baron 05 Whiskey.
05 Whiskey descending.
very nice of you to do that, Ken. Thank you. Keep your momentum.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cub 679er.
But thank you for making room for the guys.
On traffic for final runway 2 right, clear, touch and go.
I'd like it to
Maybe
do it
that
for me.
might be an example to the student you just allowed in.
That's 57 Alpha. Continue up and I'll call you crosswind.
There we go. Just need a little RPMs.
57 Alpha, copy.
We're talking to the tower.
Yep. Montgomery Tower, Bonanza 8068 uniform, holding short 28 right, IFR departure.
Bonanza 8068 uniform, Montgomery Tower, stand by, waiting on for release.
Stand by, 68 uniform.
Clear 1 Sierra Bravo, number 2, following a Cub right base, runway 28 right, clear to land.
1 Sierra Bravo, following the Cub, 28 right, clear to land.
Baron 05 Whiskey, continue downwind, I'll call your base, you're following traffic on 3 mile line.
Continue downwind, 05 Whiskey.
And Montgomery Tower, Fire Rescue 3, Sycamore arrival, patch charted.
Fire Rescue 3, Montgomery Tower, land will be about on risk winds, common traffic on the right downwind, 1,600 is a Baron, additional traffic on the right crosswind for an eastbound departure to Cessna.
Baron's at site, maintaining visual separation.
Cessna 57 Alpha, you can begin your right crosswind and expedite your climb to 2,000.
57 Alpha, take it.
Cessna 57 Alpha, turn right crosswind, expedite your climb to 2,000. There's traffic over the 52 midfield entry is a helicopter at 1,200.
Okay, on the crosswind, expedite climb, 57 Alpha.
Taxi light off.
Well, just let me get moving.
Baron 05 Whiskey, number 2, following traffic on a mile and a half, on runway 28 right, clear, touch and go.
And a suggestion, I mean, the airlines do it. We don't turn any lights on when we're in the run-up area waiting. And then when we call this above the line and below the line. So once you go over that line, lights come on, nav, strobe, landing, and transponder, radar, if we had it, but those kind of things.
Okay.
But if we're just sitting here, that's one thing nice about the flashes. I used to tell people, when I was...
That was no good.
I would say to some of the at night flying with guy was, hey, Cessna, could you turn off your strobe lights?
I'm going blind here.
He says, you're blinding me.
Cessna Yankee, you're following Baron on the extended downwind, number 3. Question, continue from it, 28 right.
Number 3, 28 right, 738 Fox Yankee.
Is that our Coast Guard?
Cessna 85 Yankees, continue downwind, I'll call your base, try to flying position.
You'll call base, 738 Fox Yankee.
Montgomery Tower, Archer 450 Charlie Alpha, holding short of 28 right, waiting for a westbound departure.
Archer 450 Charlie Alpha, Montgomery Tower, stand by number 2 for departure. Number 441 Sierra Bravo, turn left at Foxtrot, cross runway 28 left, contact ground.
Cross 28 left, contact ground on the other side.
While we're waiting, maybe you can give me a suggestion here. I stopped over to see how the 210 was doing the other day, and I talked to the guy, and he said he had to take both landing gears off, and he said, I've been working on Cessnas for I don't know how long, and these 2 landing gears, I have never had them come apart so easily.
Oh, that's because we take them apart every couple of years.
360 report view.
So, I get an email from Dave Ito. Said, hey, we have to take off the 2 main landing gears. That's going to add 30 hours to the... yeah. I haven't answered. Wow. Dave.
Well, he's the pro.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's a standard 30 hour, but I'm going to go over and talk with him.
Yeah,
Dave, I'm going to be honest. You want to charge us 30 hours, that's your business.
Right, but let's talk about it.
But the left landing gear was off last year.
Yeah.
I talked to the mechanic, and he said in his career, he's never taken them off. Both of them came off. They just slid right out as soon as they took the bolt off. So 30 hours, I'm a little uncomfortable with that. Just to be honest, if you want to do it, that's your call. And we'll pay it, but
yeah,
I'm leave a funny taste in my mouth.
I got you.
8 Foxtrot Yankee, turn base.
Turn base, 738 Fox Yankee.
Not sure what this guy's doing.
2 Bravo Golf, Montgomery Tower, and continue to a right base from a 2 right.
See what you mean, this guy.
Turning base now, reduce your speed.
We're slowing and setting up for the right base. 28 right, 42 Bravo Golf.
Cub 679, make another left.
Maybe right downwind for 28, right?
Oh, yeah.
5 Whiskey, continue up.
He was just
right.
very, very far to the west.
And the 68 uniform runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic on a 1.5 mile final.
No delay, 28 right, clear for takeoff, 68 uniform.
Strobes in there.
Strobes in there. Here we go.
And Mickey.
Full rich, full prop.
So well, let's hustle out there and roll it. We'll just do a rolling takeoff.
On a roll. Look clear on the right.
On the right.
Thank you very much.
See the guy there.
Yankee traffic departing prior arrival, Bonanza runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
Traffic inside, clear touch and go, 28 right, 738 Fox Yankee.
Heels are on the ground.
And here we go.
Back on that center line. There we go. All right. Plenty of RPMs, plenty of fuel flow. Our airspeed's alive. Going to rotate at 70.
Baron 1805 Whiskey, make a left crosswind turn, turn left, enter a left downwind.
Left downwind, 05 Whiskey.
Up we go.
679.
And just pitch to that command. Wings level, pitch.
Continue to left 360s, I'll call
Gears
your,
coming up.
Your downwind, there's traffic inbound from the north.
And let's leave the RPM a little longer till we get a little altitude under our belt. We forgot to open call flaps.
No, I didn't check that. Okay. Open now.
We'll make this one a full stop, 1805 Whiskey.
Turn 1805 Whiskey, roger.
Montgomery Tower, Skyline 52799 over mount. Helix with Mike for landing.
That's 52799 Montgomery Tower. Say altitude?
2,600 for 799.
That's 52799 Montgomery Tower, make straight in for runway 28 right.
Straight in 28 right, 799.
Okay, now we can do the RPM.
Turn 068 uniform, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Going to SoCal, 68 uniform.
2,500 RPM.
There you go.
Meridian 2.
Talking to SoCal. On the autopilot.
0, turn left 090, enable direct bogey on course.
Left 090, direct bogey, scored 504.
244, contact tower 135.1, good day. 135.1, good day.
SoCal, good morning. Bonanza 8068 uniform, 1,600 for 3,000 just off Montgomery.
Bonanza 8068 uniform, SoCal approach, or to contact, climb maintain 4,000.
4,000 for 68 uniform.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Ta-da!
145, that's not what we want.
Right, just hit indicated airspeed and gently dial.
102.
Oh, wrong way.
Wrong way. Absolutely.
Nice.
120.
Now do it kind of slow, because see what happens when you do it fast?
Yeah.
It tips right over.
Bonanza 68 uniform, turn right 010, enable direct Robin on course.
0 on the heading, then direct Robin, 68 uniform.
Bonanza 68 uniform, contact approach 125.3, good day.
125.3, 68 uniform.
For 6 Charlie Papa, contact Montgomery Tower 119.2, good day. Montgomery Tower 119.2, Charlie Papa.
Going to 4, 125.3. Not that one.
About 25.
125.3.
Yep.
Now we're talking to them. Get leveled off here, we'll give them a call. Okay. I never got to my 120. 120 good number?
Yeah.
Direct Robin. Direct Robin, activate. Nav.
All good.
SoCal, good morning. Bonanza 8068 uniform. 2,900 for 4,000. Direct Robin.
Bonanza 8068 uniform. SoCal approach. Climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000 for 68 uniform.
Okay, we are direct Robin, 10,000. Looking for 1225, 1325.
1325.
Went past it, way past it.
You got it, yeah.
Should be about 20 maybe.
Thermocouples are a little on the slow side. There you go.
Traffic off 3 o'clock, about 2 miles southwestbound. They were northbound. Looks like they're circling altitude, indicates 6,100.
Negative contact.
Okay, we're going to Robin. We're climbing at 120 knots indicated airspeed. Autopilot's on.
So let's kind of try to fine tune that fuel flow.
Give me a minute. RPMs, firewall. Okay, let's get that a little warmer.
Or kind of look at here, let's try at 21 or 20.8, plenty, let's hold.
No, we're looking for temperature.
I know, but you pulled it back a whole.
I did, you're right.
So that could shoot it past.
We're looking for 1325, right?
1325 in that area. There you go. Let's see what that does.
Climbing at 900 feet a minute.
Cherokee 15 uniform traffic, no factor.
I'm surprised. Miramar must be dead today.
Yeah, Tuesday? Yeah, not exactly a weekend. Okay, and you like flying with all the lights on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally don't think you can see the navigations during the day.
Then we have Zulu.
Well, maybe it's just a habit thing.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with good habit.
Juliet, SoCal approach. You can expect that. Send via the comic to arrival.
Send via the comic to arrival. We have 250 or greater. You want us to keep that?
And 5 Hotel Juliet, that is normal speed.
Right, normal speed, 5 Hotel Juliet.
Got for traffic around here. Not much.
Not much today.
We have a 20 knot headwind.
Wow. I fought that the other day. Couldn't believe it. 23, 24. So the winds, that's pretty aggressive wind change. That's why we're getting some bouncing and a little bit of wind shears over the various layers or various altitudes. So the airline,
well,
you'd want to get close.
11 o'clock and 4 miles southwestbound, altitude indicates 5,500.
We'll look for that traffic 68 uniform.
We'd like to try to get close to the jet stream, but not even, unless now the computers are so phenomenal today that they just pre-plan your flight across the country.
Yeah.
San Diego to Washington, D.C., and here's the routing. And the computers are looking at what are the best winds. And FAA knows that and works with them.
Well, tomorrow the temperature is going to be 80 degrees.
Yeah.
So my guess is it's going to be a little Santa Ana blowing down the Cajon Pass.
Huh.
5 Hotel Juliet, looking for lower.
5 Hotel Juliet, descend via the comic 2.
Descend via the comic 2, 5 Hotel Juliet.
Lake Hodges.
Blue sky.
I have a cousin down there. I imagine he got the body out during World War II. Only son. Crashed into Lake Hodges. That's all the report said. I want to check into your EGT. Typically almost every 1,000, 1,500 feet you got to lean it out more as the air gets less dense, less dense.
Cherokee 15 uniform, descending contact Gillespie Tower 120.7. Have a good one.
Doesn't take much. It's okay if it goes to 30. It'll drop back down.
It will. What do we got for an oat here? Actually, it's not an oat. What is it? It's a sat. 54 degrees out there.
Saturated air temperature.
Yes. So you're doing a lot of flying these days?
Yeah, almost too much. Finally calmed down. I had a great trip with my son, all the way from San Diego back to Switch Tanks.
Was that what it was?
Yeah. Always read it.
Yeah.
Do the activity.
This is the bouncing around part that I don't like. I need to learn to plant. Like that. Okay, so it was a switch tanks?
Yeah, switch
tank. You turn the pump on medium or anything?
Nope.
No, just switch it
I
now.
just kind of watch.
Okay, fuel flow.
Switch it, feel the indent.
There's the indent.
And watch this, as long as that doesn't change.
If it did, we go right back.
Yep.
Okay, we switched.
And we drove from San Diego to Washington, D.C.
It's got to be a long drive.
It was. Left Tuesday, got there Saturday night. And then Sunday afternoon, I took a flight to
good morning, Southwest 2.
Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina, and picked up a plane and flew it back.
Gotcha.
Southwest 291, SoCal first descend via the Comics 2 arrival, and you can expect you on that Zulu runway 27.
1,500 to go.
Expect that descend via the Comics 2, Southwest 291.
Lady 21 flight, SoCal departure radar contact, maintain 11,000.
Oh, talk to me about the tip tanks.
Okay,
so
you want to get them down a little bit more. We're at I think switched over probably to the right. I always say get it down to about 25, 20 to 25 in each tank.
24.
And then when you do...
In each tank, in each which tank? The mains?
Each of the mains, and then turn it on, and by the time you empty 20...
Okay, so we had 64, and you want to get them down to 25?
Approximately.
Basically, we want to see 40 gallons. See 40 gallons used? No.
No. Remember that we started off with 80.
Okay, so
do one right turn.
But 40 remaining? That's what we'd switch it.
I'd look at here.
I'm lost.
Here's how many gallons. 29 on the left, 31 on the right.
60 total. Okay.
60 total. So I would say let's wait till we get down to maybe 45 to 50 gallons total.
Okay.
And then turn them on. And what I always do, I put a piece of paper or something in here.
Uh-oh.
We were supposed to
reminder?
have. We were supposed to have a light up here that they didn't do.
That they're on, huh?
That they're on.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I've checked airplanes and I turn the key on here.
Yeah. No lights.
Dunk. And hey, man, why the hell? You landed with you're not supposed to take off or land. You're supposed to only use them in level flight.
Okay.
You know, that's a caveat or the legal people's discussing.
Gotcha. We're going to turn here in a minute. Go to Daigle.
There's a guy, a pilot at SkyWest, was trying to balance the fuel. The balance was off, and we were allowed 600. 777 is allowed 3,500 max gross. It's good having to get in. Thank you for doing that.
65, so got the first descent via the comic to arrival. You can expect the RNAV Zulu runway 27.
Now it's only an 8 knot headwind.
Thank you.
And so he was balancing it, and he forgot. And he ran the tank dry and shut the engine off. He lost his job.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a football.
Oh.
So you have to be very cognizant of transferring fuel. Remember there was a lady, female military pilot, that had her purse hanging on the throttle quadrant.
Right.
And
was that a reminder, or that's just where she hung
that
it?
was a reminder. I mean, you know, the experts of the world ripped her a new ass until I put a response in. Congratulations, young lady, for reminding yourself that you had fuel transfer going on. Fantastic. So, you know, all of a sudden something looks a little different.
Right. Yeah. Don't want it to be the same.
And there were no more comments after that. You know, there's just so many people. I don't know, they're trolling just to get a rise out of people or something. I don't know what it is.
Altitude hold 10,000 feet. Get our speed up.
Yeah.
We'll go to our lean process.
But now we can close the cowl flaps once we get going.
Yeah, this.
I'm gonna have to. I think Mike was the last one that flew it. I have to hate to give him a oops, Mike. But
it was the only. You know what? I didn't check that. I checked everything else. Plane was chocked. Doors were locked. Everything was fine.
Coming up on 339. Here we go.
All right, so let's lean. So how many gallons we got? More than 15, so we're certainly on the rich side.
So this guy tells us what the leanest one is.
Yeah, the first bar above.
Southwest 291 approach on 124.3.
There's 1400.
2435, you do the same. Southwest 291.
That's everybody.
And so they've all peaked. There's good right there.
So you're pretty much flying at peak?
Well, you're 14 past peak.
Yes.
This one comes up. It's looking
14 lean of peak.
Right. This one is looking at the last one to peak when you do PQGT, and then when it goes beyond it, you're lean to peak.
Gotcha.
And we're so high, my gosh, we're on 64% power.
Right.
It's gonna run it anywhere.
Can't get to 22.
Right.
But can get to 24. And I should have set that to 24 before I leaned.
That's okay. But you know what? Since we're at 20, leave it at 25.
Okay. 65% not hurting the engine.
Yeah, not hurting the engine.
Get a little extra speed.
Tiny bit, yeah, not a lot, but
not a
tiny bit. How's our ground speed doing? Head
164 across the ground. Oh, excuse me, that's true. That's true.
What's 160? Yeah, it's
156 ground speed.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 128.6.
6 knot wind from our right.
And the 68 uniform contact approach 134.
I was saying in that frequency for 68 uniform.
340.
134.0. 340.
134.0. 68 uniform.
Sometimes I gotta.
You're right. He
think
said
a little bit
134 and then he stopped.
Well, he stopped because I pressed the talk button. That's why I screwed up.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do this. And
no.
Yeah, I know.
You like it?
But no, it's not what I want to do. I'm just learning different ways to do things. Now we're talking to SoCal. Level 10,000. Direct.
Tanner.
Direct Tanner.
SoCal, good morning. Bonanza 8068 uniform, level 10,000, direct Tanner.
Bonanza 8068 uniform SoCal approach, on altimeter 3002.
3002, 68 uniform.
68 uniform, fly heading 360 for traffic.
360 on the heading for traffic, 68 uniform.
68 uniform, confirm final altitude today. Did you want 9,000 or 11,000 as the final?
Let's try Niner.
Let's try 9er, 68 uniform.
68 uniform, roger, you can expect that.
Okay. We need to fly 360. Or traffic. Didn't see anybody there. Maybe.
Yeah, she's got the big pictures. Probably your rivals or something going on.
Somebody going to, no, we're way too far.
Ontario or something,
Yeah.
The big guys coming in.
Yeah.
Remember I sat next to a controller once and I said, sometimes we never see traffic. And so you ask us to do something and you said, well, let me show you. Boom. See this guy coming? That probably doesn't show up on your thing because it's so high, but I know he's dropping right through your altitude. There's an airport down there.
2906 SoCal approach, Ontario.
You see a little whitey guy over that field that's, whatever, long gone, way below us. Yeah, we're going to go 314 in a minute, but she wants us going straight. She may be giving us a shortcut. We'll take it.
Now 55 Bravo is off to our left here by not very far. But he's a lot lower than us. A couple thousand feet.
Yeah.
Well, whatever makes her happy.
I agree.
2674, contact
we just get along.
24.1.
24.1 American 2674.
Well, part of this flying under IFR as opposed to just flight following is they're going to tell you to do things.
Uniform descend to maintain 9,000.
Was that for 68 uniform, ma'am?
68 uniform descend to maintain 9,000.
9,000 for 68 uniform.
Okay, V sub S. I'll go set my 9er.
Yeah, I'd come down 300, 400. Yeah, 300, 400, because let's not give all our energy away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just get going too fast.
Let's do 4 then. I guess it was smart enough to touch the throttle at 4.
I don't know if you said we're going to expect the ILS to zero right.
Currently 2906, ATIS India current, they're showing a visual to 20 right, but you can request the ILS.
Yeah, we'd like to, please.
French Valley down there.
Thank you.
Reservoirs?
SoCal.
Vale Lake, I believe.
Alright, 3 roger, thank you.
Diamond Lake.
In the old days, you used to be able to just touch that. Oh, what?
And you can keep your finger from shaking.
Yeah.
When you get bounced around, that's the rub.
It doesn't do it.
Conventional aircraft jump activity at or below 14,000, next 3 minutes, Lake Elsinore Airport. Traffic 5 miles south at 7,000.
That's why she turned us.
Headed right for it, remain clear, please.
Yeah, I never heard the guy say jumpers away.
Yeah, this is 55 Bravo.
French American 976, coming to 180, descending by the Diamond 5 with India.
Moonshine 5, SoCal.
Moonshine 5, looking for him.
Moonshine 5, traffic is 5 miles southeast of the field, 7,700 type bus.
That's a bladder buster, buddy.
Looking for Moonshine 5.
950 nautical miles.
Approach on altimeter 3002.
So I don't want to enrich it now?
Yes, I would enrich it a little bit because you got more molecules.
We're going low.
Right. So you can just enrich it.
So get it back to maybe minus 15 or so.
Yep, sounds good.
And we still have a couple hundred feet to go.
Moonshine 5, traffic will be in the jump zone in 2 minutes. Call sign is 59 or 55 Bravo. If you're not talking to
Is it going down?
Jumper still advised.
I'm not moving it very fast. There we go. I moved it now.
Air 3, frequency change approved.
Air 3, thanks for the help.
American 976, reduce speed to 250.
Something really doesn't seem right for us to be 14 gallons at that power setting. Why don't we pull it back to about 13 and see what it does, see what that number is.
Yeah, let me get stabilized here at 9,000.
Fire if you want the 200.
American 976.
There you go.
Sunday the arrival, except maintain 10,000 for additional.
Okay, now what do you want to do? Just pull it back some more?
Pull it back a little bit, yeah. Down to minus 10 or something.
10,000.
There you go. Good.
Now.
Plenty.
SoCal departure, Giant 3602, 2,800, climbing 5,000 on the skies.
Giant 3602, SoCal departure, ident, climb maintain 7,000 on trail altimeter 3002.
3002 and up to 7,000.
Let's make sure 9,000 will work.
Okay.
Wind side 5, the traffic is moved east of the freeway northwest side.
That'll be Victor 442.
10 o'clock and 2 miles.
Call sign blocked.
Moonshine 5, traffic 10 o'clock, 2 miles is now east of the highway, opposite direction, 7,700.
We have them in sight. We'll take this around. Call 2 minutes.
Moonshine 5, roger. Shepherd's away your discretion.
10-5.
93602, radar contact 3 miles northwest, marked air reserve base, expect radar vectors thermal.
Position checks, Giant 3602.
Connect 911, SoCal on trail, altimeter 3002, reduce speed at 250, stay altitude leaving.
Reduce speed at 250, passing 16,600.
Prize PZUK.
Air Wings 2906, traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles southbound, 4 for 7,000, Boeing 737.
Look at 2906.
Giant 3602, fly heading 180, vectors to thermal.
180 to thermal, Giant 3602.
SoCal 2 Papa Tango, 4,000 up to 12,800.
302 Papa Tango, squawk 4602, ident.
These CHTs are almost too cold.
I agree.
274.
2 Papa Tango.
2 Papa Tango, squawk 4602, and ident.
4602 and ident 2 Papa Tango.
Giant 3602, turn left heading 130.
Left turn 130, Giant 3602.
302 Papa Tango, your radar contact 5 miles northwest Lake Elsinore, verify altitude, altimeter 3002.
5,700, we are going up to 12,800.
Okay, through 2 Papa Tango, say again altitude, I'm showing something different.
We're at 5,000, climbing 12,800.
2 Papa Tango, your climb is approved, start heading south for the climb, stay west of the highway at all times.
Heading south and staying away from the highway, 2 Papa Tango.
West of the highway.
West of the highway, 2 Papa Tango. SoCal, UPS 2310, 65 for 7,000.
Giant 3602, climb maintain 14,000.
Send up to 14,000, Giant 3602.
American 976, descend via the arrival, reaching 8,000, slow to 220.
Descend via the arrival at 8,000, slow to 220 knots, American 976.
GPS 2310, SoCal departure, maintain 7,000 for traffic.
7,000, UPS 2310.
Southwest 1588, SoCal approach on trail, altimeter 3002.
SoCal approach, 76091, currently at 6,500.
We may get a little close to these hills up here.
Air Wings 2906, off your right, 2 o'clock, 3 miles.
I'll put a waypoint in there.
Boeing 757.
Well,
That prep the climb, I have to climb.
442 goes through the Elkhorn Pass, but she's got us way right at that right now.
November 49er Lima Lima, SoCal on trail, altimeter 3002, start of VFR descent to 8,500 for traffic, now altitude leaving.
Okay, 3002, we're just leaving 16,500 for 8,500, and we have India.
GPS 2310, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, airbus 8,000, off higher for you south of Raji.
Inside for 2310.
Giant 3602, you're clear direct thermal on course.
Direct thermal on course, Giant 3602.
Southwest 1588, SoCal approach on trail, altimeter 3002.
He's busy.
She is.
1588, 14.7 on the Disney 5 with India.
American 976, traffic, 1 o'clock, 7 miles southeastbound, 7,000, levels of Boeing 757.
Insight, American 976.
Spirit Wings 2906, contact approach 124.1, traffic, no factor.
24-1, through 2906.
Alpha 1588, descend via the arrival, except maintain 10,000, reaching 10,000, slow to 250.
Send via the arrival, except maintain 10,000 at 10,000, slow to 250.
Yes, 2310, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles maneuvering, 6,500, type unknown.
Alright, we're looking 2310.
Chinook 911 reaching 8,000, reduced speed of
Let's go ahead and turn this knob, and I want to see which one is going to move, or which one is going to
Which
change.
knob?
This one.
4,000.
I don't know which of, there's two.
Large knob, okay.
You do it.
Maintain 14,000.
14,000.
Okay, so it simply switches when you shut that off.
Emerging away 10 o'clock, 2 miles southeast.
When you shut that little leg off. So this makes it now go.
Inside American 976.
2 Papa Tango, that's far enough west, please. I just need you just west of the field.
Stay west of the field, 2 Papa Tango, turn back around.
Banning pass.
American 976, contact approach on 124.1.
24-1, American 976.
93602, clear direct thermal, contact LA Center 128.6.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that for train 3602?
Giant 3602, direct thermal, contact LA Center 128.6.
286 and direct thermal giant 3602. Have a good day, ma'am.
Yeah. South of 1588, descend via the arrival.
Descend via the arrival, south of 1588.
November 90 Lima Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northbound at 9,000 and IFR Bonanza.
That's us.
68 uniform, turn left, heading 300, join Victor 442.
330 on the heading, join Victor 442, 68 uniform.
Wind 5, frequency change approved. Connect 911, contact approach on 124.1.
Okay, 330 on the heading.
Well, let's see if we can find that Victor Airway. Let's see what you find.
No, it's right there.
CS 2310, contact LA Center 128.6.
28.6, GPS 22.6.
760-901 SoCal approach, say altitude on altimeter 3002.
So then you can light up
6,500.
find PZUKY on the flight plan.
Stay east of the 50 freeway and advise me on the east of the riverside. 091.
Nope, we're going to be further up.
90 sequence.
Actually, what I do is I take those midpoints out, because that's a straight line.
Connect 911 SoCal.
And then I could light up 442. Or I can wait till I get closer.
Yeah. But you know, here you can see where you're heading.
Oh yeah.
And you're gonna get to the line before you
Maintain 7,000 for
get to this PZUKY. So what I was gonna do is have you turn that leg
I thought
on.
we were going to Apples after that.
Wait.
Uniform contact approach on 127.0.
127.0, 68 uniform.
90 Lima Lima, traffic no.
True, you are.
Traffic 1 o'clock, 15 miles
But
southeastbound will be heavy.
we're gonna be on Pazuki before.
Hang on.
Almost direct now, to be honest.
911 SoCal, are you on this frequency?
Okay, now I don't get an enter button. If I do that, it clears it, but I still need to switch. Okay.
Approach.
SoCal, good afternoon. Bonanza 8068 uniform, level 9,000. Sign heading 330. We're going to intercept Victor 442.
Bonanza 8068 uniform, SoCal, thanks. On your altimeter 3002.
3002, 68 uniform.
Yeah, if I were doing this, I would pull out Pizzy and whatever the other ones are between Imlin and is the last. Let's look at their flight plan.
Expedite through 5,000.
Expedite 5,000, Bravo Charlie.
That was 5524, descend to maintain 8,000.
Paradise.
So there's PRI.
Imlin, Apples. I think these are all in a straight line.
Again, let's take a look. Here's our projected path.
Right.
We're going to be just to the south of PZUKY. So you'd want to
That's not in our flight plan.
PZUKY?
No, Apples is the
Keep going
is the
up.
last one.
Go up, all the way, all the way. Paradise. P.
Well, this is the Victor Airway.
Right.
So there they are.
Thanks, you're below the traffic. Continue that great rate of descent. Contact approach 125.5. We'll see you.
We'll continue down 125.5.
Okay, so that filled everything in. So is there a Pasco in there? Because Because I'm not finding that, the airways that she...
Victor 442. It runs between Paradise and Apples.
Okay, see it. That's not how we found it. Not how we were told to go. It's over here, and not this guy here.
Oh, you know what? This is my flight plan that I put up, and I did not download from here. So let's do that right now.
Let me resend it.
Well, you don't need to resend it, do you? I mean,
Yeah, if yours was different than this.
Yep, but I've never uploaded or anything.
Okay,
So
let's compare what
you
got.
uploaded. So whatever you have here is what is there.
Okay, here's what we got. Victor 442.
And so I'm going to.
Yeah, this says Victor 442 to PZUKY.
Yeah. Load from panel. No, you know what? Apples is still in there.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, Apples is the departure point on 442.
Yep. Okay. I see it.
So I think we did have the same thing.
Yep. I see it now. Okay. So, what we could do is go to the flight plan and EML.
Emlyn?
Yeah, Emlyn. So touch Emlyn and say activate leg, and that'll keep us on 442.
Okay, is this? Let's see where if this is Emlyn.
Emlyn is after PZD or PDZ. Yeah. So flight plan. There's Emlyn right up.
I got it, but it looks. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to go between KAPVs, but you know what? That may not be in our flight plan. It is in our flight plan.
Okay.
So the question is, are we going to be north or south of KAPVs?
I can't see that.
Yeah, we got to get closer.
Yep. So let's go in.
And as a matter of fact, that says we're going to be between KAPVs and Emlyn.
Yep.
So we'd want to do Emlyn.
Correct.
Fly leg.
Yep.
But let's get closer to make sure that's true.
Yep.
Otherwise, somebody's going to be unhappy.
About 5 miles ahead of you, Nitty, at or above 7,500. Pettis, at or above 4,000. Clear to ILS from my 26 right.
Okay, Nitty 5,500 and Pettis 4,000. Skywest 5524 and clear for the ILS to 6 right.
7,500 at Nitty.
You know what, we have a field set, guys, 5524.
5524, turn final at or above 5,000. Cleared visual approach on my 26 right.
Final at about 5,000, cleared visual 26 right, guys, 5524.
At some point, we want to ask for our approach request.
Yeah, once we take a look at your approach plate.
See what the frequency is?
And it's a good one to, yep.
Joshua.
Right.
12455.
Oopsie.
Okay, when they send us to Joshua, we'll ask.
Correct. He's the guy. $24.55. When they go to that guy, that's the one we'll ask him. Like to do the RNAV.
We have a message.
Switch tank. So let's do that before you shut it off.
Okay, good point. Looking at fuel flow. We're on the left tank now.
Look good.
Okay, 5524, delete altitude.
Hold it.
Delete out.
Dismiss the message. WinCom at Southern California Logistics.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get inside, so probably want to go to Emlyn.
I think so, but we have we had more of a crosswind, but it's light now. But we're going over these hills, so things are going to change.
Right.
I,
68 uniform, turn 15 degrees right, join the airway.
15 degrees right, and join the airway, 68 uniform.
And 68 uniform, traffic 11 to 10 o'clock, 6 miles southeastbound, 9500. A Reaper drone and chase plane.
Roger, 68 uniform, we'll be looking.
15 right.
12 o'clock, comes 11 o'clock, 5 miles northbound, 9000.
45.
Grizzly 22 looking.
Now we'll definitely do that. So we can go inland. Insert for activate leg. Whoa, boy.
Touch Emlyn.
You have to go fast.
Yeah. Emlyn.
Emlyn, I did that.
Touch it again. There, activate leg. Want to go for yes. Okay.
And now I can do nav. Jeep and Christmas.
You can put nav on, but hopefully...
Yes, you
heading,
can.
Yep, so heading will stay on.
It will.
And okay.
According to the book, 1 dot, but I've seen it change earlier.
Yeah, it depends on how probably big the intercept angle is.
Yeah, maybe.
Gas 5524, contact Ontario Tower, 120.6, we'll see you.
106, let's go.
I used to fly into Apple Valley many years ago, gosh, weekly.
Really?
I worked for a guy that was
Localizers alive.
And the 68 uniform traffic, enough factor, contact Joshua, approach 124.55.
124.55, Joshua, 68 uniform.
They're all ahead of them, huh? And that's the guy you want to put the request in for the approach.
Point 381, right of contact, 4 miles northwest of Signal Airport.
Yeah, no, runway 18.
240, climb. 240 up to 13,000, Boeing 381.
Joshua approach, Bonanza 8068 uniform, level 9000. And we have a request for Apple Valley.
Approach. Tell them right off the bat.
Joshua number 2112, we're with you, not 17,000, he's sending 14,000.
112, Dr. Bush, Roger, descend and maintain. 13, palm altimeter 3014.
Okay, 13,000, 3014 for 112.
United 2487, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, United 2487.
And correction, November 2112, descend and maintain 8,000.
Okay, 8,000, 112.
Joshua approach, Bonanza 8068 uniform, level 9000. Approach request.
Request is
November 8068 uniform, Joshua Bush, palm altimeter 3014, say request.
3014, we'd like the RNAV runway 18 in Apple Valley, 68 uniform.
86, correction, 8068 uniform, Roger. That's no request.
Troy 21, 13,000.
421, Joshua Bush, Roger, palm altimeter 3014.
Let's go ahead and pick up the weather. 3447.
Where do you see 3447?
Approach United 2487.
For Apple Valley.
The RNAV
That's
is 15 in Burbank today.
AWAS. Oh, I'm sorry, 135.
120.4.
3547.
120.4,
I've got a jump chart.
Well,
Didn't think they had water. Okay, what's the frequency again? What?
381, no delay through 12,000 for traffic.
Looks like it's 3547.
3547 is
Victorville.
Victorville.
381, no delay through 12,000. And November 68 uniform, are you able to do the RNAV off of Dave?
Yeah, Dabe's fine, sir, 68 uniform.
68 uniform, Roger, clear direct Dave.
Direct Dabe, 68 uniform.
68 uniform, are you planning to cancel in the air on the ground? If it's on the ground, I have a phone free to call.
We'll cancel before.
We'll cancel before 68 uniform.
Okay, so
Procedure. Approach. Apple Valley. Approach. 18.
Yep.
LPV.
November 239.
And vectors. Vectors.
We want vectors, we want Dabe.
DAVAY, yep.
Boeing 381, contact LA Center 132.5.
We can load and activate.
Load and activate.
So we're cleared there.
And we ought to turn.
All good. Got the needle center. So let's try that weather.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out why we're not going to Dabe right now.
We are. Nav is on?
Yes, we are going to Dave.
And November 68 uniform, cross Dave at 7,000, cleared RNAV runway 18 approach. And if you need maneuvering airspace, that's approved.
Now, Roger, we're direct Dave. We're going to cross that at 7,000 and clear for the approach, 68 uniform.
But now you can hit vertical nav.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we're going to go, let's see, we need to set 7. And let's start going down, maybe 5, 6, 7.
Hang on a second. Let's bring up your map here, so you can see where top of descent is.
I'm in not VNAV, VS. Don't want VNAV. Let me get going down here. I need to pull power back. Okay, now what are you talking about?
I would put 7,000 in there. He said cross deep nav at 7,000. Put 7,000 in there, and then do vertical nav.
Hang on.
November 95 Julie, contact LA Center 132.5. Could you repeat that frequency real quick for 95?
Okay, you want 7,000 because that's what he told us.
Right.
We moved against range.
There you go.
This one?
Yep. 7,000. Enter. There you go.
And
so now you can do right now just go vertical nav direct. Okay.
I had to save it.
Yep. Okay.
7,000.
All right. So now let's bring the map up here so we can see where our top of descent is.
Boy, activate leg. No. I was looking for the direct, the vertical direct. Don't have a vertical direct. Okay. All right, tell me what to do, Dan.
All right, I've been trying to.
I know you have.
Let's go to, let's see if we can find out where.
There is a direct.
Where the top of the descent is. And we got it. It's way up there. See where it says TOD?
Joshua Center.
We got a long way to go.
One more time with that frequency. And who was that occupied frequency?
I'm going to shut vertical speed off.
Did you shut these guys off, or we never turned them on? Okay.
So we're so close. We'll turn them on when we.
Gotcha. I'm going to get rid of this.
Contact SoCal approach 120.4.
So you're coming down at 800 feet a minute, way too fast.
Okay.
Joshua,
bring it down to 200.
Victor at 9,000.
If you want to keep it in there, but look how far we've got to go to Davie.
Victor, Josh approach pump.
6 minutes.
Yeah. So to come down that fast, a little, I'm guessing, but what I would have done, I would have put 7,000 in like he eventually did. Then I would have hit vertical nav. It would have stayed at 9,000 until we got to the point where it's top of the descent. Then it would have come down and crossed that at 7,000.
7.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the VNAV button.
Yeah, let's shut this guy off. Let's turn that sync rate down instead of 800 feet a minute, or almost just leveled it off.
There's 100 feet a minute.
Okay. And you put 7,000 in there. Okay, good. Yeah, once you get comfortable with VNAV, it's just,
VNAV's
oh my goodness. And it'll say...
so there was, what I was looking for was, there is a direct to for vertical navigation.
Correct.
And that's what I was looking for, and would have given us whatever the slope is to get to 7,000 feet at Dave.
Right.
Couldn't find it. You know where it's at?
Now let's go back. And now let's go to flight plan. And there's Dave. And it's not there.
That's where I was looking for it at.
Okay. Load airway. Answer before after.
November 2112, contact hotel approach 120.4.
Anyway, just as a FYI, you probably already know. See that little pen in there?
Yeah, it means we wrote it.
You changed it, yeah.
Yep, got it. Okay, CTAP 122.8.
Let's pick the weather up first. Haven't done that yet.
Okay, well that was next door. I dialed that out. Our weather 13547.
Yep. can monitor it. Let's hit that.
Yeah, right there.
Guy there.
Temperature 25, dew point 7, altimeter 3018, visual in use, landing runway 17, NOTAMs, warning, runway 17 shorten, 13,050 feet available, runway 17 north, 200 feet closed, runway 321 closed, overnight DME decommission, flight cannot be without service, advising there's contact, give information, India. Visual confirmation, India 1850 Zulu and COM, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 25, dew point 7, altimeter 3018, visual approach in use, landing runway 17, NOTAMs, warning, runway 17 has been short.
Okay, this is Victorville, not us.
That's right, that's not us.
And I don't know, hang on a second, I'm gonna, Apple Valley.
It's 3 clicks on the CTAF.
Okay, or 22.8. So at least we got the weather. The runway will be different, but the winds were calm.
Yes.
So we can probably just do that one. Okay. Okay, so when we get down to 7,000, altitude hold will go on, and then I would recommend keeping VNAV on, and then we're going to dial in our height above touchdown. I mean,
November 6 Juliet Bravo, contact LA Center.
Actually, couldn't I go to approach right now?
I think you could. But I'd put in 5,700 in here, and it's going to lock you in at 7. I won't allow you to go
below. Right.
King Air 150 Romeo Lima 12.
Actually, we ought to take it all the way down.
Just go to the final approach mix. And since there's an LV.
Something below 58, so 57?
Yeah, I would put down 57.
3014 Romeo Lima.
There's 5,700.
Okay. And we get to 7. I'm going to put altitude hold on. Oh, it's on. Okay.
Yeah, we are at 7,000. Yep. And we have VNAV activated.
VNAV is up. Yep.
So we ought to be seeing TOD show up on our map here.
Yep. See it right there. And she'll give you a head. She'll give you a heads up. And it'll say vertical track 1 minute before.
TOD.
Yep. And it'll just drive us all the way down.
Click move.
So did you activate the approach?
I did not.
Okay. I think you did because we're going to DVAV. So it's part of the approach.
See, I didn't press the button activate approach.
Right.
What I did was told it to go directly to that.
When you do that, you've activated it.
Okay, so let's look at the flight plan.
Yeah.
And there is the approach. Right, we're in it.
We're on a waypoint. It's within part of the approach.
Right. So so it is like we have activated it.
There you go.
Seneca 35 Golf Kilo 4,000 climbing.
Probably bring your power back up a little bit.
35 Golf Kilo.
What was it?
We've got
120.
How far away are we? 6 miles away yet.
3014.
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we could probably do a descent check quick.
Tour 21, descend and maintain 1.
Well, I do an approach checklist. I don't know about a descent checklist.
Well, there's a lot of things we can do before we do the approach. One is, did we get weather? We're already up to 2,500 RPM. That's good. And is there anything else we can do? Pre-fire or seatbelts on. You try to get a lot of that stuff out before you even start your descent. We call it descent.
Sherman approach. Okay. Activate the approach. Verify waypoints. CDI. And we'll put the gear down when we intercept.
Well, my recommendation would put the gear down when we're almost at VI, at VicVu.
At the final approach fix?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we're
I
close,
think we're going to get a green needle, excuse me, a magenta needle, diamond, not needle, a magenta diamond coming down. And when it crosses, that's when I put the gear down.
Okay. First we'll get a V. I mean, you've got
yes.
the approach?
Yes.
The approach is not on yet.
It's not. Let's do that and see what we get. And if we don't like it, we can go back to this.
All good.
NR6 Alpha Victor, what's your route of flight?
I was going direct to Delano, then Tahoe.
Roger, what's the...
1 minute to Cadave.
Okay.
124 knots, that's good speed for us, speed maneuvering.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Joshua, Saratoga 373 Hotel Papa at a 3800.
November 373.
I'm thinking out loud that we may not be able to put your approach on until we're on the final approach course. Let's see what this does.
Gonna find out. He's doing the turn for Dobby.
Yep.
November 3 Hotel Papa, we're to contact 2 miles southeast of...
Okay, 122.8, we got a CTAP.
Shut this off.
3 miles, 20 Chino also.
Why?
That's affirmative. That's
Because I don't think it'll go down with altitude. Hold on.
Just making sure that you're
What it did to me.
Okay.
I mean, it's holding altitude.
It is.
Charlie, Charlie is 14,000.
Or it's trimmed up really well.
That looks like top descent right there.
200 Lima Charlie, Josh approach, roger. We got to maintain 12,000.
Vertical track.
1 minute to go, too. We start down.
3014 on the meter, Charlie, Charlie.
Do you want to put the altitude?
Here we go.
Okay. So we can put the altitude hold back on, and we'll see if it kicks it off when that thing centers. I'd suggest bringing it right down to 15.
15 inches.
Yeah, because we're going to start going down here in less than a minute.
Okay, we're going to wrench it a little bit here.
And we're already at 2,500.
2,500 RPM. Minute and a half to Henry. This is like the GPS into Oceanside?
Yeah. Good habit to get into is keep sinking your heading bug.
Good point.
There you go. We're a minute and a half away.
B-nav flashing.
Okay.
Glide path. Oh, we're descending.
Altitude hold alt 10. Fantastic. Okay, just right at 15. We're good.
Okay, we're picking up speed here.
Yep, we will.
Pull that back just a little bit. I'd be at 13 or so.
And if you want, you can go ahead and put your gear down. We don't have to wait till the final approach fix.
We don't have to,
It's
huh?
all good.
Okay, let's get the gear down. I'll help slow us down.
Yep.
And I'm going to put in approach flaps.
I would leave those out.
You would, huh? Why?
You
got the gear down. We got plenty of drag. That's not doing anything but
true. We don't need
lowering our stall speed.
We don't need a tiny bit. You're correct. I mean 3-4 knots. I wonder when he's going to turn us over to. Maybe when we get the VIC-VU, is that the final approach fix?
Approach, there's 855.
Yes, the VIC-VU is the final approach fix.
We could cancel when we get the VIC-VU, so give him no heartburn.
And who was that calling up?
November 855 for Romeo.
November 8554 Romeo, go ahead.
We'd like to altimeter check, please.
1054 Romeo, you're at 10,500.
Your altitude hold went back on. 57. Keep going. And here comes your...
54 Romeo, what are you looking for? You're looking for an altitude check? You said a radio check.
It should be fine. Cirrus 855 for Romeo.
Cirrus 54 Romeo, roger. Contact
Going too slow.
118.8.
Over to 1.
We've leveled off.
We have. I don't know why.
November 0 Lima Charlie, descend and maintain 10,000.
Bring your fall right up to 18 inches. 18. Remember those numbers.
That's GPH.
22 Golf Bravo 5,000.
19, okay, all good?
Cessna 22 Golf Bravo, Josh approach, roger. All go 3014. 3014 TGB. November 0 Lima Charlie, descend and maintain 8,000.
Charlie 8,000.
And Joshua 68 uniform, we'd like to go over to the CTAF frequency.
We could cancel.
68 uniform, roger, are you canceling?
Affirmative, sir. Let's cancel IFR at this point. 68 uniform.
68 uniform, roger, IFR cancellation received, maintain VFR for exchange approved.
Thank you for your help today, sir. 68 uniform.
Let's go over to CTAF.
Okay.
And how far are we away?
So here's top of the descent again. I wonder why it dropped so much. Huh. A little surprised at that. We'll take a look at your video maybe. And
the top of descent.
Is right.
We got another top of descent.
Right.
I thought there was only one. You're only allowed one pair of top and bottom. I thought. Okay, 100 knots. We like 100 knots. We're going to stay with
Sounds
100
good,
knots.
Yeah.
Got our gears down, we got 3 green.
Vertical trap.
It's going to do it again. Let's see what it does this time. We're just with approach.
The vertical track came off.
I would push it.
Yeah, it does it 1 minute before. If it was on. But without that vertical nav on, it's not going to go down. Or is that the, no?
I don't know how we got this up. There's our airport.
Yep. So we should have
Napa Valley traffic, Bonanza 8068 uniform, about 5 miles to the north. Going to be landing runway 18, Apple Valley traffic.
Okay, now you can come back a little on that power. And well, now it's the glide path. So our mission.
Now we're going to approach flaps.
So now we should put 6,000 back in our selected altitude. We're on the glide path, so we need to put our missed approach altitude in there, which is 6,000. I'll keep following that down. There we go. And did we ever put minimums in?
No.
Okay.
You made minimums.
3380.
Oh gosh. Barrow altitude.
Barrow?
Barrow. Got to activate that first. Altitude.
3380.
3380. I know.
338. Okay, all good. Close enough.
Gotta hate moving these, bouncing around, doing this stuff. Okay, we got our minimums in.
All good.
Okay, 107. Let's get down to 100 knots. Okay, pre-landing checklist. Seat belts. Got our gear down. 3 green.
Lights.
Not quite full, Rich.
And 2,500.
2,500 we're there.
2,500. All good.
We're looking good. $100 knots.
Notice your pitch about minus 3 to 5 degrees down.
And Apple Valley traffic, Bonanza 8068 uniform, about 3 miles north of the airport, landing runway 18, Apple Valley traffic.
I've got very light wind showing here. Oh, here we go. 3 clicks.
Apple Valley, automated advisory. Wind 100 at 6, altimeter 3012, density altitude 4,800. For runway, listen for traffic.
There you go. 3 clicks did it. I'm killing the autopilot.
Okay. Keeping the command bars in. We've got a crosswind. It may die down as we get closer.
You know what? I killed the autopilot. Well, I still have the approach up. Yeah, right. You're right. I'm flying the command bars.
Flight director's on you.
Yeah. Can't wait to get that synthetic vision, Dan.
I'm a little discouraged that we don't have it.
I tell you. 100 knots. We're going to land just like this. We have a little wind coming from the left.
And it looks like it's calming down. But if it's lower that left wing a little bit, get on that right rudder. Go below 85.
No.
You're controlling your speed with your pitch. Pitch up a little bit to 85. Trim it for 85, and it'll climb back up. Deck lights on. There you go.
I got 2 white.
Minimums.
I love it.
And pull that power a little more then. I'll be right down to 11. And then 985. Green. Lower that wing just a little bit. Oopsie. Pull that old yoke back. Yeah, we'll get off here. Oh, good. The restaurant's right there.
That's a pretty good wind from the left.
Yep. Yep.
Apple Valley traffic, Bonanza 8068 uniform, clear of runway 18. Apple Valley traffic.
Okay, we're gonna stop here and get cleaned up.
Sounds good. After landing check. Lights set. After landing check.
After landing checklist. Set trim. Cow flaps open. Flaps up. Mixture's already leaned. Could be a little richer, I guess. We're at altitude.
Yeah. This thing seems a little flaky anyway.
I hear you.
Seems like it's very
not moving.
Right.
Transponder to respond VFR. And get our lights. Taxi's on. Landing. Beacon still on. Nav. Okay, where's parking, Danny?
Park right next to that V-tail over there.
Next to the V-tail.
But I know, I've always parked over here, but I'm going to walk around here and see if they'll be parking over here. The restaurant's in that little building by the white car.
Okay.